Fishy, fishy, fishy! What's up, fishy friends? Alright, quick little midweek fish room update. Take a look over at the endlers. These fish have been dropping fry 2, 3, 4 times now since I've had them in my tanks. All looks like it's doing well. Each spawn seems relatively small. I only see about 5 or 6 fry each time, so I assume a lot of them are getting gobbled up right away, and I think even more so are getting gobbled up after that. But there are definitely some fry in the tank. I don't know if the camera's going to focus on them. The little things moving back there, those are the fry. So hopefully I got even more hiding up there in that floating Matarichia and some of that moss down there. But the endlers seem to be doing very well. The fry are being born, so that's always a good sign, and hopefully that continues. Epistogramma trifasciata. These guys are putting on some size. They're starting to get some color. That one hopefully doesn't have an internal parasite problem. I've not yet dosed any of these new fish. I've just been monitoring them for the time being, and do plan on dosing some Prazipro and Metroplex, and I'll probably do a dose of antibiotics as well. Let's see. The Epistogramma cockatoides. These were the really tiny epistos I just got from Ted Judy the other day. These guys, just like the trifasciata, look like they're putting on some size, and a couple of them are starting to put on some color. The camera can actually see them now, so that's a big improvement over the size when I had first received them. And they're starting to show their traditional markings, what you'd expect these fish to end up looking like. So hopefully they keep on growing and keep on looking good. German blue rams. All 6 fish are doing quite well. I've had at least 2 fish pair off and spawn in here in the cave. The eggs are gone now. They recently got gobbled up. They were in the tank for about 24 hours. I saw another 2 fish that looked like they might have been pairing up to one another, but now they're kind of back into a big group of 6, and I'm not sure who's who anymore. I don't have any 2 staying with each other. Nobody looks like they're ready to spawn again. So only time will tell, but the 6 fish that are in the tank look happy and healthy. Putting them in this tank seems to have been a good idea. They seem to be interacting with one another, so to say, and everybody looks pretty good. The red covers, they were just eating some freeze-dried blackworms that just went to the top. The juvies are doing well. They just ate 2, and they're still a little bit skittish whenever anyone is in front of the tank. So I do have plans to try to move these fish, not only to allow them to grow better in a bigger tank, but to get them up to eye level, which hopefully they'll act a little better for me, so to say. So I'm probably going to move these angels, and I'll move these discus, and some stuff will get combined over here and put in there, and I'll be able to move those fish. And everything else is moving along as normal in the fish room. Got a box in the mail recently. Some Anubias Nana Petite in here that I haven't done anything with yet. I got a couple of more of these glass feeding dishes for shrimp tanks, which I don't even have any shrimp tanks right now. Funny story, the person I had ordered this from on one of the web forums, planettank.net, one of the users was selling some things, and she had delayed the order. Actually, she's the one who sent me these plants up here. She had delayed the order due to some heat, and it took a lot longer than expected, so she thought she was doing a nice thing. She sent a few extra plants, and she said she threw in a third one of these Pyrex feeding dishes for free. But she didn't wrap up the 3 dishes, and had them all jostling around loose in a box, and one of the 3 broke and came in a million pieces. And she kind of laughed it off and was blaming the Postal Service, saying how they can't be trusted anymore, and how durable those glass dishes are. Pyrex are not. They're glass dishes. Obviously they're going to break if you don't at least wrap them in some newspaper or something. So I just thought that was kind of interesting. Still trying to keep the cycle alive in this tank after that last gold ram died. I've been dosing it with some ammonia, as I have this tank over here that I'm going to try to put a dwarf pufferfish in soon. And that is about it in the fish room today, guys. Comment, rate, subscribe, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll talk to you guys later.